Good day. My name is Nishika Jackson Ogilvy. I'm a doctoral in health science with a concentration in global health student at Nova Southeastern University. Despite decline in global HIV and AIDS mortality, HIV and AIDS was still the fifth leading cause of global disability adjusted life years, accounting for 47.63 million dailies. The model to end the HIV epidemic is to diagnose, treat, prevent, and respond. Healthy People 2030 aim to reduce the newly diagnosed cases of HIV by 90% in persons aged 13 and above by 2030. When people know their status, they are more likely to modify their behavior and practice safer behavior to reduce HIV transmission. Most youth who acquire HIV during adolescence gets it through sexual transmission. The factors which makes them susceptible to HIV infection are lack of knowledge, which results in low rates of condom use, incorrect condom use during sex, other sexually transmitted diseases, high rates of STD among youth, alcohol and drug use. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, only 43% of high schools and 18% of middle school teaches CDC topics on sexual health education. This is an alarming fact given that 37,000 newly diagnosed cases of HIV are in persons over the age of 13 annually, and 21% are in persons between the age of 13 and 24. Educators have a responsibility to teach sex education, just as they have identified the need to provide meals in schools. The legislature should pass regulation to ensure the key sexual education components, as recommended by the CDC, is taught in public schools. The need to reduce the number of new cases of HIV is a global public health concern. The incidence of HIV has not only infected but affected the African American community gravely. They continue to be the highest rate of HIV infection. Racism, HIV stigma, homophobia, poverty, and barrier to healthcare continues to drive these disparities. The lack of preventative education could be construed as selective genocide amongst the most disenfranchised and marginalized community members. Thank you so much for listening to my appeal. I ask that this organization draft and support a bill to present to the next legislative session on making regulations to ensure HIV prevention are taught in middle and high schools. Thank you.